dun. And we're back like we never even left in the first place. Okay. Very different vibes about to be happening. A lot less hype. A lot more calm. Chilling, relaxing. Chilling, hacking, relaxing, all cool. And now I get to do my favorite thing. My favorite part of the day. I get to lean back in my chair. And I get to enjoy some nice, relaxing Legend of Zelda gameplay. Let's go. Welcome back, Caleb. We started up a new stream. Let's go, man. Devin, good to see you, brother. Hope you're doing all right, man. You know what? I'm down to relax, which means that I'm down to clown in every way, shape, and form. Let's get the vibe going in here. I'm going to turn off my lights, lean back, get all situated. Oh, it's about to be a good night, y'all. Good night indeed. If any of you struggle with insomnia, don't worry. Let me lull you into relaxed states of mind. Oh my goodness. There we go. Lean it all back. And we're set. Now, I don't remember specifically where we are. I think we're actually directly at the city in the sky. What's going on, TikTok crew? Hope you guys are doing okay. We now have access to one of the final dungeons of the game. Super excited for it. Let's grab our claw shot real quick. And I don't think there's anything in particular that I need to do before going over here. I think once I get the double claw shot, I might dip on the dungeon itself. Because the double claw shot's going to open up a whole mess of things for us. Why did they give the Uka nipples? That's my question. Oh, my ears. Ava, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Howdy, howdy. How's your night going? Sorry for calling you out before you were able to type anything. I always feel like that's so rude. Anytime I get called out by a streamer, I just feel like my cover's been blown. Except for this one. Hatsune Miku, what's up? Oh god. For some reason, this dragon is always like the most forgettable boss for me, but every time I see it, I get so hyped. I love dragons. You're just peachy scrolling on TikTok before bed. How are you? I'm doing awesome myself. I appreciate you for asking. It has been a really nice day. Work was nice and quick. Tekken was fun. Didn't get too stressed. You know, I got a little stressed, but, you know, could be better, could be worse. Alright, we need the boots. If ever you're feeling too light, always remember your boots are here for you. Now, there should be... This is a shop, right? And yeah, if you're scrolling on TikTok before bed, hopefully you can find it in your heart to park it here, you know? We always appreciate company. Neem, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Whole different vibe going on now, huh? You're Hylian, no? It's always so weird how they speak both languages. Now, I do have arrows, but I might as well. And as far as everything else goes, I don't really need anything. Thank you for liking the stream, Ava. Appreciate that. Hopefully we start seeing some people roll in. Dodge Christoph Clement. Welcome to the stream, man. I'd like this stream to get a little active. I've been feeling a little lonely today. $109? Oh my god. Relax your thumbs. Okay, that's how we get back. I don't think I've ever clipped into an enemy that hard before. Now, yeah, there is a chest down here. That's good. We can work with that. What is this, 100 rupees? 20? Dude, I'm rich. Goodness. This whole area, I remember being super confusing. I hope I don't get lost in here. Knowing me, though, I will. I definitely will. Alright, let's see. Oh, arrows get knocked away in the wind. Never even knew that. Thank you so much for liking the stream. I appreciate it. Rexy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Xandro's back. Good to see you, buddy. Seraph Tonin. Bunches of people pulling up. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're having a good night. It's fun to tap nonstop. I'm not gonna lie, I understand what you mean by that. Great to see you again. Great to see you again, bro. Ken Pachi, Louise, Aidman, Adam. Good to see you guys. Now, my question is, if all of the other Uka are allowed to speak, why don't these guys? Very odd group, aren't they? Twilight Princess? Absolutely, man. It's a very shared sentiment. A whole lot of people hearken this as their favorite Zelda. And I cannot get enough of it, because for the longest time, it's the same vibe as watching a Reddit story with Subway Surfers on the side. Fair enough. I get that. What's up, Osri? How we doing? Thank you for following, Sarah. Yeah, I defended this game to the death back in the day, because before, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom came out, you guys might not have been a part of, like, Zelda Discourse or anything like that, but back in, I'd say, like, 2010 until about 2015, Twilight Princess was not appreciated as much as it is nowadays. And since I was a kid, it's always been my favorite, so I was always confused as to why people didn't like it that much. Wow, those guys die a lot easier than I was expecting. Let me think. So, in order to get through here, this is open. It wasn't at all everyone hated on it for no reason. Exactly! And that sucks. Are we getting some You Suck at Twilight Princess? I know plenty about the game. I could make some of those, like, 5 things you didn't know about Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. I could make those, alright? But I don't want to be nearly as insufferable as the other Zelda tubers, okay? I already make fun of one as is. And the thing is, I make fun of him, but honestly, his videos were, like, a huge part of my teen years. Zelda Master was, like, the guy back in the day, but nowadays I just make fun of the thing that he did when he put his sword away, where he'd be like, another one bites the dust. But I still love the dude to death. But yeah, people said that it was like way too linear. They said that they didn't like some of the characters. They said that Ilio was a trash love interest. Like, people found any and all reason to just dog on it. I don't know, though. I personally love it. That's just how I am. Oh yeah, spinner. Use number 3 of the spinner in the entire game. What's up here? Something or nothing. It's nothing. Spinner it up. Yeah, it was very confusing, but people hate on things for no reason a lot of times. I mean, me personally, I'm an avid hater of the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom formula, but that's because it just feels too iPad kiddish to me. To quote myself, don't give me a soup ladle and tell me to kill God. Give me a well-written story that I don't have to, innately seek out myself. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, these guys. Fascinating how easily those guys die, now that I have the Master Sword. It felt like they died so slowly by other means. You bought Tears of the Kingdom, played it for an hour, got frustrated, and never played it again. Not as fun as Breath of the Wild. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Breath of the Wild at the very least had super creative, like, Sheikah Slate abilities. I know that the Cryogenic Freeze was super fun. I know that the time control one was super fun, but didn't they get rid of both of those? So, can I reach this? I don't think I can. That's not very good. Oh god, am I already lost? That doesn't go above those, so that's a death sentence. Can I maybe climb up to the top of one of these? No, no. This one, perchance. Maybe. You enjoyed the concept of Breath of the Wild since it was so new and beat it so many times. It's good, but you know. I do. I get the idea. Am I stupid? Do I have the dumb? Wait a second, I see something. Not as good as Twilight or Wind Waker? That's an interesting combination. I know that Wind Waker had similar combat to Twilight Princess. Would that be the reason why you like it so much? By the way, we have hit 1,000 likes in 10 minutes. You guys are crazy. I appreciate that so much. Alright, and right here, another spinner spot. Okay. These take so long. I spam the button as fast as I can, even though it makes no difference. We want people to use the spinner more, so we slowed everything down to make sure you're forced to use it for longer periods. You enjoy the art style of Wind Waker a lot? Completely understandable. Genuinely finna reboot my weed just to play this game. You forgot I had it. Thank you, Random Liable TD. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm glad I could help out in some way, shape, or form. I know a lot of people miss this game, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it, man. It has been quite a ride so far. So many cool people show up, they sit and they chat, we talk about life, childhood, all the fun things. And I just think that's just, like, so heartwarming. I really like my community on here. It's awesome. Alright, let's see. So we do have a way out of here, but I don't know. This got to be the right place. This got to be the way. XY, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the Dolphin TD, and enjoy your emotes. Now that you've sent a gift, you have access to all of my different emotes, of which I have added a multitude over the last couple of days. Holy shit, is that a blue rupee? Super Mario Sunshine's a bitch to beat, though. Fair enough. I don't remember Sunshine being hailed as, like, super difficult. But I can always be surprised. Mario's full of those. Is there anything for me to grip onto? Yeah, there is. Love that. Hello, chest. Small key? It's the controls. Yeah, GameCube games generally... Or no, that's a 64 game, yeah? They generally have weird controls. Just as a byproduct of the controller itself. It's nothing to the merit of, like, the game. It's most of the time just the funky-ass controller. Sunshine glitches have you in a chokehold. Dude, recently I learned how to do a couple of speedrun tricks in this game, and they have been so addicting. Pretty much any game that I play that has speedrun tech, I like learning some of the tech from it. And in this one, the thing that I ended up figuring out was the extended long jump. Dragon? Dragon? Dragon. Absolutely dragon. Absolute Dragon's Dogma. Manji, welcome back, buddy. When you find text and it actually works, it's like finding gold. That's what I'm saying, man. There's a couple of games that I love speedrunning and doing tricks in. One of them is Skull the Hero Slayer. Super little known game from like 2020. Made by Southpaw Studios and the same people that made Lies of P. So it's like very little known about it, but man, is it a cool game. Alright, so Orewa Lies of Peace of Preet. Orewa, as in like the Japanese. You are Lies of Preet. What's going on, Preet? How we doing, man? Well, Trill Preet himself. Hope you're having a good night, buddy. So the locked door's over in this direction. We got 8 people in here. Let's go. Starting to pick up some new viewers. How's it hanging, everybody? Hope you're all well. Hope everybody's enjoying their nights. What's everybody been up to today? Anybody chilling, doing anything cool? New developments in people's lives? Babies on the way, people in hospice? There's been a lot of people in hospice recently that I've been hearing about. It's kind of crazy. Everybody dying. Just fixed your PC. You think Tears of the Kingdom is worth it? Kind of. I don't personally like it that much. Mind you, I'm on shrooms. Oh my god, bruh. You gotta... you gotta wait until you're sober to be productive, man. You don't want to give yourself bad vibes. Trust me, I know the feeling. I do indeed know the feeling. You and I have that in common. You have more, don't worry. Oh, fair enough. If you go down a couple extra grams, can't hurt anything, right? Alright, let's see. Do the boots work here? Thankfully, yes. You took 14. Oh my god, what is your resistance, brother? That's insane. Alright, so now we do this. I think it was a good game, but not a great Zelda game. That's kind of how I feel about it, Eli. Also, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. Can I grip onto these? I cannot. Alright. God, the music here is so nice. If you're not ego-deathing every time, are you really tripping? Yes, because I see funny shapes on the walls. Hey, Jack, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, man. Like the profile picture. Dungeon map, not bad. So, where are we headed from here? Anything above us? No. No, not at all. There's no way for me to get out of this room. We'll turn back around. Reading manhwa on shrooms is a top 10 experience of all time. That sounds like it, man. Your imagination's probably going insane. I didn't even need to hit him another time. This feels like a bad idea. How well can I roll through this? So the word is no. The word is no. I can't roll through it in the slightest. And I move how slowly? Way too slowly. Am I going to fall through the ground? Yep. Yeah, I am. Bye, everybody. TD, thank you so much for following, man. Tiger, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. Already got 2 new followers from this stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the heart, me, bro. I appreciate it. Where do I go? Is it maybe a... Oh god, how do I do this? Has my ineptitude finally shown its head? I can't get back across. Look up. Alright, gamer time. Looking up. I see this. But I see nothing else. First Tekken, now Legend of Zelda, base streamer. I try my best, man. I try my best. You'd love a Pinchman right now, but you can't until you move out. Tragic. Actually so sad. Well, I'm trying to game, and I'm being a gamer that's looking up. I'm being a good gamer right now, and I still see nothing. And I can't reach that. Oh, God. I put myself in quite the dilly of a pickle. Tekken gave you anger issues? I'm so sorry to hear it, bro. Okay, so look. I'm gonna pick you up and see what I can do with you. Surely the random Uka is here for a reason, right? You want to go in, buddy? You want to go through the door? Go through the door, buddy. Go through the door. He's not going through the door. Damn it. Alright, maybe something else in here, then. No, I'm wrong. Yeah, Tekken doesn't give me anger issues. It just annoys me. And when it gets me annoyed, I start saying things that I shouldn't. So, what the hell do I do? Let's gamble. I agree. I agree. Okay, I made it through there. Made it through there. Surely there's a method for me to get through on this side? No. But if I'm not a gamer, I'm not truly gaming. If you're not gaming, are you even really a gamer? I don't think it worked. I was gonna try to be badass. Oh great, it put me on the wrong side and everything. So where do I go? What do I do? Who do I talk to? And what is this asinine game? Okay, hold on, hold on. So, dungeon map. It looks like there's only 2 places that I can go, right? Do I go to sleep or do I keep tripping? Can you sleep? That's the question. My fate is in your hands. Ugh. I mean, sleep is good for you, man. Sleep is good for you. That's all I'm gonna say. Up to you what you want to do with that information, but sleep is very nice. There's no way I'm actually already stumped, right? Here, let's do this the easy way, right? We're going to go out this door. You don't even play online games because you get tilted easily. Well, fortunately, they let me out of the Vatican after I got my sainthood, so... Imagine Link in Tekken. I don't really have to imagine him in Tekken that much because he was already in Soul Calibur. I think it was like Soul Calibur 3 on the GameCube version specifically. You got access to Link. Pretty sick. Let's try this again, but let's try this in a more sophisticated fashion, like gentlemen. Alright? Let's try it again. Let's try it again. What do you think about Tekken Tag Tournament 2? I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was good. No, definitely not. Carry the steel armor from the little rats and try running through the wind? Valid suggestion, okay? Actually, genuinely valid. Ruben, I love you. I love you too, buddy. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that doesn't work. Get me out of here! Did not work. Genuinely one of my favorite human beings. It's such high praise. Thank you, Preet. I appreciate it. Okay, alright. We got this, man. I have so much faith. Never made it as a wine mill. I couldn't cut it out of poor man steel. Let's go. Praise the goat. No, dude, that's too nice. You can't be doing that to me, dog. I will cry. You're gonna name your first daughter Ruined Preet. There's something so wrong with you, dog. But like in a good way, you know? Like in a way where it's like, there's something so wrong with like a pug. Why do you turn from Ruin to Johnny Cash? That was not Johnny Cash, my guy. I refuse to believe that there's not something for me to do here. I listen to... I saw the grapple point down there, but something tells me that this is certain death if I grapple to it. What's up, Dorian? How's it going, man? You know the answer? Hit me. Hit me square in the jaw, dog. I need it. Wake me up. I'm being a good gamer. I'm looking up. I see nothing. Javier, you got me? Hell yeah, brother. There's a thing at the start of this room. At the start being over there, right? Juan, thank you for following the Grassy Pier, the Pillar. Good luck, good playing Dark Souls. Absolutely agreed, man. Dorian, you were the one that, or you might have, you weren't the one that was invading me, right? When you walk in to the right, there's a thing to shut off the... Are you talking about in the beginning, as in, like, the very far side over here? Oh, God. What was that? I was just asking... There was somebody that invaded me during the Dark Souls stream. My fault. Good for you, Preet. Happy for you, dog. Okay. You said it's on the right side of the room, and it'll let me shut off the wind. Not me, all good? Fair enough. Look left from here. I'm looking left. Floor level. You... son of a bitch. Thank you. I would have been here for like 30 minutes. I appreciate it, Vinny. Thank you, the savior. Vinny the goat. Everybody say thank you, Vinny. Just played this game a few weeks ago. Well, thank God for that. Rescued from the jaws of death. The time is different. You want to sleep good tonight? Hey, fair enough, man. Well, I appreciate you for dropping in, AMR. Have a good night, buddy. Wouldn't have found that in an hour. Yes, sir, Vinny is the goat. You say, hey, Vinny, and you know what you hear back? You hear... Because he's a goat. That's what it is. He's a goat. That was the worst goat sound on earth. If anybody clips that, I will turn you into human stew. So, what do we do here? We jump across, of course. Okay. Why don't you seriously reaching out for voice or radio? Yeah, you are soup now, TD. Because I've worked with voice work in the past, and I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, people don't like hearing this. But voice actors, generally speaking, are some of the most depraved and twisted individuals on this planet. Something about having a good voice turns people into absolute dog water human beings. And that's not to say that all of them are, but it is to say some of them... Link, what are you doing, man? Some of them are. Oh, absolutely. I don't know what it is, but it attracts odd individuals, for sure. I equipped the bow to use the other thing. Awesome. Yeah, typically I try to avoid things like that at this point, man. I've had my time with depravity, I've had my time with, like, weirdos, but at this point I try to keep to my own circle. And any kind of work that I do, I want to be on my own merit. That is all. It's not that I think it's, like, bad for people to do. If anybody likes doing that kind of thing, absolutely go for it. But for me and mine, I shall avoid. He's right about the VAs. People have, like, a kink for certain things. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. And people don't know that, right? But a huge portion of, like, the voice acting community is, like, people with, like, fringe sexual proclivities and stuff like that. And that's not, like, the worst thing ever. There's obviously worse things to have in your community, like cannibalism or something, but, like, yeah, not my thing. Let's see. You're gonna hire me on Fiverr? Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate it. We need the money. We really do. Go for it, Link. Don't miss. Dog, why am I so bad at jumping puzzles in this game specifically? You give me Dark Souls and their shoddy-ass jump, I'm fine. You give me this one, I'm doomed. Okay. Two large, brawlic individuals here. You know what? You guys look interesting. But here's the problem with you being interesting. Link? Link! I'm so tired, dog. Let me rest. Oh, one of them got hit by the collat. And another one bites the dust. This is not the time for that, Link. Bruh. Go on. You know what? Just be gone. Poetic! It's very satisfying, all Diddy. It's very epic. Thank you. I appreciate you, Preet. This game, man. I swear this game gets to me more than Tekken. Rare chew, jelly, or fairy. Well, we'll keep the fairy for this, you know, safekeeping. What am I missing? What am I missing? There was a thing. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Hello, strange human-bird hybrids. Nice wall texture. Hell yeah, dude. I have no idea what just opened. Actually, yeah, what did open? Wind? What is the wind going to do? You son of a bitch. Oh my god. The Wright brothers are creaming right now. Disregard the exact statement that just left my mouth. You can just forget about it. Computer, erase their memories. You have been programmed. Let's see. What's going on, Michaela? I see you popping in. How's it hanging? The Wright brothers for the wrong job. I can't see anything. This is not good. This is not good. Are the human-bird hybrids crackable, though? Computer, remove the last 30 seconds of his speaking abilities. Oh my god, this area is going to drive me out of my mind. Okay, somebody said they didn't like this temple, and I was like, why do you mean you don't like this? And then I remembered. Everything sucks. Ruin's voice is epic. Trill, Mr. Preet, you made an entire new account, or changed the name of an entire account, to suit your narrative. What is wrong with you? And more importantly, how can we fix it? I missed. At least it's a relaxing fall. Let me get on this side of it. Let's go. You must be brave, TD. How did he make the account that fast? That's my question. Okay, so now... Let's see. Are we in the other side of this room now? Yes, we are. Okay. Big spiral falling thing. I'm so bad at thinking in 3 dimensions, so this is going to be hell. Let's see. Where do I jump to? How do I get down? There goes my ride. That was supposed to be my ride. What the hell? Where are you going, bruh? Like, oh my god. I'm getting rage baited by Zelda now. Another one bites the dust. Okay. Alright, moving on. What do we got going on here? What's bracking? What's popping? No rewards, even though it's supposed to give me rewards. I'm upset. Alright, so... we're supposed to go from here to there, I guess. Does this kill me, or do I live? This kills me because I wasn't supposed to go here. I've signed my own death warrant, and it is time for me to say goodbye. My fault, I had to take a call? Yeah, for sure, man. Absolutely. That's totally what happened there. So, apparently that's not where we're supposed to go. Let's try to go down a little further and see if there's something on the lower levels here. Clara, welcome. Good to see you. Different vibes going here for sure. You can use the iron boots to go down fast with the chickens? Colin. Thank you for reminding me. Ow. Alright, so now we're down a couple of levels. What is at the bottom? Probably the claw shot. Who made an account? You are not slick, brother! You are not slick. You are not clever. You are not... I mean, you're appreciated, but you're not cool. You're not cool. Double claw shot? Oh. We don't have access to anything. Be a good gamer, look up. You refute these accusations? Well, guess what? It's sus. Interesting. Well, hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is definitely it. How dare you accuse me of such treachery? Appreciate you, man. You want to be in VC later? Tekken runs? Maybe. Probably not tonight, because I do have work tomorrow, but I could probably stop in for a minute. Tyler, thank you for sharing the live, man. I appreciate it. Gotta catch him when he's about to attack, right? Imagine working. Yeah, not... It's a lost art these days. This is where you turn in for the night. TD, thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate you. I remember there's also a little trick that I can do here. I can just fire an arrow and then do this. Why do you miss having a job? It's natural. Whenever we have idle hands for too long, it makes us want to do something. I for getting 90% of this fight. Nice. There we go. Gotta learn how to do a backflip so you don't miss working. True. Picking up hobbies helps. My hobbies just so happen to be completely set in stone. So if I ever, you know, don't have a job, I'm doomed. Eli, welcome to the stream. We see a bunch of people coming in now. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Hope you're all having a good night. Another claw shot. The single coolest thing in the game. Let's go. My favorite possible tool, the double claw shot. And we use it to get out, right? How do we get out? I just don't pay enough attention, bro. Oh, maybe I do it like this. Climb up. Nope. Having a routine is critical for you, so you've been fucked for the past 6 months. I'm so sorry to hear that. Surely there's, like, a will and a method. Can I reach? I can reach. How wonderful. Can I see into the top from here at all? Yes, but I can't do anything. Snowman, thank you for liking the live, bro. I appreciate it. Surely. Ah, there it is. Thank you for going in the exact direction that I asked, Link. It was very kind. Twice now. Alright. Now is where everything gets even more confusing. I have no idea if we're even doing this temple right. Like, it feels like I just got this so fast. Did I sequence break or skip something? Now we get to do the fun stuff. We'll also be able to do some side quests that I've been putting off. And we can open the thing that killed me last time. Which I can just barely reach, I guess. Can't I, like, actually get rid of these things now that I have a double claw shot? Because this guy's going to be a troublemaker, I feel like. No, I guess he's going to behave. Yeah, for some reason it's hard for me to hold on to, like, a routine. It's not that I don't like having them. It's just I always mess them up, and then I feel terrible for messing it up. And then I cry. It's so nice that they let you lock on for this part, by the way. Like, there's not usually many spots where I'm like, haha, don't put me on guardrails, but, like, here, yeah, absolutely, put me on guardrails. I could not do that on my first try if I had to aim. Dude, the comp ass. Let's go. Alright. Moving on. We can get rid of these guys pretty easily. Snip the bud. Not quite what I wanted, to be honest with you. Thanks for being so patient. I should not have gotten away with that. But I did. Link, the fact that you're alive right now, you better be thanking Hylia. And where does this put us? Right back at the beginning? Yeah, right back at the beginning. On we move. Now we have access to this side of the room. Hopefully I haven't missed anything important. If Link is able to wear the claw shots when going through... Holy shit, is that the hash slinging? The sash ringing slasher? How many times have you replayed Twilight Princess, or is this your first time? It's the first time in a number of years, but it's not the first. Something tells me I should be wearing my boots. Alright. Well, it wasn't completely necessary to wear them. Okay. Out of the sky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Link! This is your least favorite temple? I was talking about you earlier because you mentioned it before. I was like, there's no way it's actually that bad. No, it's that bad. Am I playing on a GameCube or a Wii? I am playing on Dolphin Emulator, specifically on the GameCube version, so I'm playing on the ISO. We're good. We're chilling. My head twice. Dude, Link has not been agreeing with me throughout this entire playthrough. This has not been good. I disagree with my boy. Link is now the ops. You love the desert, though. The boss is so fun. Yeah, I agree. Stalwart is like pure spectacle. Now, surely the game wouldn't simply kill me, right? Surely there's something down here for me to latch onto. Right, okay. No, I didn't have to worry. Look, game's reasonable. I didn't look down, because I trusted that the game would not kill me. Playing COD 4 on the Wii, that's crazy, dog. Yeah, we're good. Anything for me to grip? Nothing? Okay. Also, Whitney, good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good night. Yeah, we finished up Stalwart like a couple nights ago, and super, super fun. A little bit frustrating. A lot of things in this game kind of need polish. But, you know, that's what Dusklight is for, even though I'm not playing it. You, my friend, can go. I've been teaching band camp all week. That's pretty sick. Trying to catch your lives when I can. I appreciate that a ton, Whitney. I really do. I'm glad that people actually look forward to these things, because it's super fun on my end. I personally love doing live streams, because I love seeing the people that come through. And if people are looking forward to them as well, hell yeah. Glad to supply your daily source of dopamine. Or cortisol, depending. Foxy, thank you for the galaxy. I appreciate it. Let's see, we go up from here. Man, you missed this game? Maddie, thank you. I appreciate you for joining in. I agree. This game is awesome. This particular dungeon's a little bit hit or miss. But it's still fun. Don't think I missed anything important. That's only a little baby chest. There's surely nothing good in there. And over there's another baby chest? Legit thought you were playing Tekken? What on earth do you mean, Chittos? Wait a second, that's a reused asset. He's a phony. It's the same guy as before. Let's see. Get some bombs going. Hey, calm down while there's a cutscene happening. Also, Cheetos, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. That wasn't entirely necessary, Link. Is there anything even in there? Oh, that's a bomb. Hey, bro. I don't want to have to do this to you, but I will knock you off. Let's see. I hear something flapping. Oh, that was a jump scare. Medallion Star, thank you for following. I just got foxied, bruh. What the hell was that? I've never been jump scared in a Zelda game before. Yeah, here we are. What was that? TK Maximus, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for liking. Where? Be a good gamer. Look up. Where am I going, bro? Oh, there. There, I see it. I see it. I have to be quick. It's a first, yeah. Plenty of firsts on this playthrough. We've seen some wacky interactions, man. Please tell me where I'm supposed to go before I have to fall. Ah. Those platforms give me so much anxiety, dude. Hello. That one, it didn't scare me nearly as bad, okay? I had the presence of mind. Alright, and this guy I don't want to deal with in the slightest. Therefore, we're going to snipe him. You want to get louder? You want to do... You going to fall on your own? Okay. Alright. We're good. Okay. Where... Shit, more of these. Ah, boy. Can I reach this? No, I can't. Okay. Moving on. Can I reach this one? I believe I can. I believe there's like a hidden chest under here, though. Oh, there is. But just so that I don't have to worry about these guys. A nice polite excuse me. Send them on their merry way. And that was only the slowest animation I've ever seen in my entire life. Could have been. You can go now. Oh, yes, sir. I think we've gotten all of the pieces of hearts from every temple, so I'm pretty happy with that. I think there's usually only one delegated per temple. You thought I noticed that? Well, unfortunately, you didn't account for my absolute, complete, and total ineptitude, Cheetos. You did not. But now, you know. And I still don't know where I'm supposed to jump to. Oh, I can reach it. How lovely. I can't see. I'm blind. Okay. Where to now? Up higher? Gamer! Yeah, this is the spot. Let's go, man. Oh, hey, how's it going? Completely intentional. And another one bites it. Yep. Hold me now. I'm sus. I swear. Least favorite enemy in the game. They didn't used to be, but now they're starting to get there. Not being able to see them makes me very upset very quickly. Where am I going? Is that Zelda from the Legend? The Legend of Link. Yeah, I think it is. What's going on, Star? How you doing? Have I played any other Zelda games? I have. I've played quite a few, actually. I've played a bit of Wind Waker. Star, thank you for following. I appreciate you a lot. I've played Wind Waker. I've played a little bit of Ocarina of Time. I've played Majora's Mask multiple times. Spirit Tracks as well, multiple times. Phantom Hourglass. And of course Twilight Princess, because why not? It is only the best Zelda game, don't you know? Now, I did notice that there's a chest over in this spot, but I don't really care. Skyward Sword as well. Yeah, you got me on that one, Whitney. I have played Skyward Sword. I touched Breath of the Wild. And then I decided that I prefer other food. If that makes sense. Was not a huge fan of the formula. Alright, well. Love how Terraria and Zelda is similar. Never heard that comparison before. I'm sure they are in some aspects, don't get me wrong, but... Well, that sucked. You love Skyward Sword, everyone hates on it? Well, not me, Whitney, not me. I don't hate on it. I only hate on Fi and her obnoxious, incessant bothering of the player character. Bless up. Everything else in that game, like, don't... Fi talks way too much, that's the thing, but that doesn't mean I didn't cry when she, like, went away. Like, I was still sad. We might be in India because we got rupees. True! The only thing is they're, like, legitimate rupees and not ill-gotten, so... Maybe not in certain parts of India. Alright, Sense. What up, Poe? How we doing? Buddy, I am the Dragon Warrior. You never played through a whole Zelda game, you have access to basically all the must-plays. I would start, if I were you, like a quintessential Zelda experience for me, was like the DS games. But if you have like the must-plays, as in like Ocarina of Time, I'm assuming is one of them, you might as well start with Ocarina. I personally like Twilight Princess quite a bit more, but Ocarina is the one that everybody loves the most, so I figure it might very well be something worth your time. What's going on, B? Thank you for following. I appreciate it, man. You do have Phantom Hourglass? I recommend the Zelda titles on the DS, because they are insurmountable amounts of fun, man. There are very rarely going to be puzzles that'll stump you for more than like 10 seconds. The characters are very nice. Like, most of the characters in those games are awesome. There's Lineback, there's, you know, the traditional Tetra design, and, like, those characters, for what it's worth, I think make the games infinitely better. Am I gonna get knocked off by this? No, I'm not. Okay. Lineback is a character that, like, I personally think of him as one of the greats. Why? Why, Link? I was exiting a certain camera angle. Link, bro. The Twilight Princess for the Wii. It's mirrored, and there's a few things that are a little different. I feel like this is an efficient way to use my time. Why does that go so much further? I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to make lose it. I'm gonna make lose my ever-loving mind. You two are... worst temple out of every Zelda game. I'm starting to see the vision. You learned you don't have to beat all the bosses in Majora's Mask before time resets and the moon falls. Yeah, no, that's kind of an important aspect of the game, is being able to reset the time. I don't know if anybody told you that. Also, Bronspur, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. Happy to have you. By the way, guys, just to let you know, we are trying to reach 100 fans on TikTok. That way, we gain access to even more emotes, even more fun stuff. If you guys have sent anything, even if it's just as small as a heart, you gain access to a whole new slew of emotes that hopefully are up to snuff, you know? I hope that I made them good enough for you. Hopefully they're worth using. He used to reset time, go back and beat all the bosses again, then let the moon fall. Why would he let the moon fall? That seems counterintuitive. Isn't the point not to? Alright, let's see. This should be better this time around, I hope. I do detest the fact that I can't see that well whenever I'm writing these. Sefusori, welcome to the stream. I see you popping in. Well, you know, before it does. Yeah, fair enough. Go to game. I completely agree, dog. I completely agree. That's why we're here. That is what we're doing. Enjoying the goat itself. And it's not just because of Orden Village. Wow. This is so slow. This game is really good on Dusk version. Hey, I agree completely. First and foremost, don't tell me what to do. Second, I tried playing it on Dusklight, but unfortunately there were some graphical issues that I haven't gotten around to fixing just yet. So, it's tragic, but we work with what we got. You were looking for stuff to play the other day, and then you thought, hey, I have a PC, now I can just emulate. True, and it's free. It just takes a tiny bit of effort, and it's all free. We have 19 people in here on the Zelda stream. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're all doing all right tonight. You missed this so much. Well, Samantha, welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. We're happy to have you. And yeah, we're just enjoying the vibes. I might be yapping more than a lot of people want, but hey, that's the price you pay for getting Zelda gameplay. I won't even call it quality. You just got your first PC? Well, I'll recommend this. If you want to try downloading something called Dolphin Emulator, you can find plenty of resources for that. That's the one that I use. There's an experimental build. You just meant it as a suggestion. I know, man. I'm just messing with you. You can use an experimental build of what's called Dolphin. It's called Ishiruka Dolphin. And Ishiruka Dolphin is really, really good for games like Twilight Princess. Wow, they stand up so fast. Nice. Easy peasy. Madara Uchiha, thank you for following, man. I appreciate it, bro. Welcome to the family, man. We're happy to have you. You know what? Hey, how's it going, man? You can swing at me if you'd like, as long as I can get behind you. That works. Initiating research mode? Absolutely, Samantha. Happy to help. A lot of people love these games, and for damn good reason. Any rupees? No? Unfortunate. I see somebody that's getting shot. Then you just gotta find the ROMs. Pretty much. And here, for anybody that, you know, wants to be more integrated with the community, if you ever have any kind of questions about anything, let me do you guys a solid. If you are interested in joining up on the community, we do have a community Discord server. It's very new, so there are going to be things that change in it. But if you want to join up there, if you have any questions about emulation or anything like that, I am more than happy to help out however I can. Samantha, thank you for following. I appreciate you. And yes, the custom emotes that you would normally get from donating to the stream, which if you guys want to add a gift, it can be as small as a heart. You unlock the full use of all of the emotes available here. They are also available in the Discord server, so have at it, have fun. That's also a place where you'll get notified about any upcoming content, any kind of updates for the channels. You know, super happy to have everybody around. We're trying to grow as a community, so obviously I gotta plug things every once in a while, even though it feels terrible. I have not played the Wind Waker HD with CEMU. I have not. I've heard about C-Emulator, but I don't know much about it. We're keeping it honest. Don't know that much. You go to Vim's Lair? Yeah, that's where I ended up getting the ISO for this one. Don't sue me, Nintendo. Don't do it. It's not worth it. I don't have that much money. His shot 223. It's basically Dolphin Emulator, but for Wii U games. That's cool. You haven't found a Dirge of Cerberus that works? What on earth is a Dirge of Cerberus? That's a... Wait, it's illegal? No, it's not illegal. You're not even legally allowed to own games anymore. You have a license now, so I mean, this is all fair game. Oh, PS2. Damn, you go far back, huh? Not to say that I don't do the same thing, because I actually play, like... Oh god, how do I get over there? I play things like the old Spyro games on PCSX. Oh, frame drops. How are you? Oh boy. Playing on a virtual machine? Hell yeah, dude. I don't have a virtual machine, nothing like that. They seem convenient, though. I should probably get one. I'm being smart. Ouch. Bruh. Dude, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Can I get behind? I can. Jesus. Okay, cool enough. Very cool, very nice. Boss Key. Hey, how's it going, Boss Key? Buddy, you're 30? What, you think you're old or something? I'm 27. We grew up in the same time frame. I pay my taxes just like everybody else, man. Oh god. Damn, you're old as... Dude. It's not that bad, okay? Ancient is not the word I would use to describe myself, yet. I can't defend myself that much, but... Emulators are virtual machines? Ah, I see. I thought you meant a virtual machine as is, not you being 32. Well, hey, we're all gonna get there one day, aren't we? I thought it was like the things that... Whatever his name is called, like... Some ordinary gamers, he uses a virtual machine for, like, running a different PC. I thought that was what you were referring to. 35? Ugh. God, dude. Yeah, I'd say you're probably getting crusting around, like, the edges at this point, right? Like... Did I miss something? I feel like I might have. See, there's a thing that I should have grabbed while I was up there. That is bad. Age is a mindset. The police would like a word in specific instances. I'm sorry, I don't mean to roast people. But, it is fun. Let's try that again. I missed something vital. Ain't no way. Look, we're keeping it chill, It's fine. It's okay. No need to worry. Also, Wolflink has some insane dexterity for being able to pull off some of these maneuvers. I'm learning right now why you said this is the worst temple. You have to take it so slow if you don't remember everything. You've only played Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. How old are you, iTiny? Right, that's a very chill statement. Yes, yes it is. Chris Hansen would like a word. True! I hate that his show got canceled, but it kind of makes sense. He was kind of doing... 14? See? See? It's the iPad kids, man. Not that I'm trying to discriminate, but... iPad kids play Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, and they think they're, like, the best stuff ever. And to you guys, they probably are, you know? It's your childhood. But for us, those who are worrying about their credit scores at this point, it's not as fun. For some strange reason. It does not feel as good. What's up, Nah? How we doing, man? Welcome to the stream. City in the Sky, yeah, Clacko, we're in the torture zone. Right, that's where it's at. Okay. So many youngins, that's what I'm saying. It's wild to see just, like, how many people haven't been exposed to this kind of stuff just yet. Because for a lot of times, I see people come in and they're like, oh, what Zelda is this? Games are too easy now with the internet. So freely accessible. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was because of that. I'm pretty sure there was an instance, Jonathan, where Chris Hansen ended up going to someone's house and the dude, like, shot himself. Hopefully TikTok doesn't get mad at me for saying that so bluntly, but, like, the dude capped himself with Chris Hansen right there outside of his house. Ouch. Why are we talking about Chris Hansen? Just made a joke earlier. That's not very good. Wait, I can get right back up there, can't I? I made a joke about him, so we're talking about him a little bit. By the way, it's good to see you, Clacko. John Ngo, I'm pretty sure that is a African name? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for following, man. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. It might just be Go, but welcome to the stream. Also, it's just Tiny. Well, cool enough. Welcome to the stream, Tiny. Yeah, and when I was a kid, right, I played this game when there was no access to, like, video guides or anything like that. I do want to get this last chest over here. I saw it, but I don't remember how to get to it. Surely there's a method, right? Let me take a look. I played it before it was, like, easy access to have things like internet guides. How old were you guys when you first played this? For me, it was 2006. I was born in 98. I was 8 years old. So, how to get up? Yeah, Clacko. Do I want a hint? I mean, if you can tell me, it's just a side treasure chest, so I mean, of course, I'm down. Want an old FromSoft game? Kingsfield. Wow. How long did it take you to beat it without a guide? I'd say this game took me the better part of a month. Yeah. You're mad they patched BLSS in Breath of the Wild on Switch 2? Wait, BLSS? Is that not like the bomb trick? Are you playing on 30 FPS or did you uncap the frame limit? I am playing on, I believe it's set to 60 FPS. That's what my PC should be running it at natively. We had Madara follow earlier, now we have Itachi stopping in. Hell yeah, dude, we're gonna have the whole Manji clan. Not Manji clan, damn. Born in 98 and calling others young? Look, Chips, we're not all disenfranchised enough to have been around when the dinosaurs were the only mode of transport. We need money. The magic armor ain't gonna work on its own. Hey, man. Zillennials. True. Very true. Go the other way around the pillar. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Link, are you that bad at shooting your bow that you can't do this? Time to go turn your PC back on. Have a good night. Have a good night, Samantha. It was awesome to see you. Thank you for following tonight. Because when you play Twilight Princess on Dalton, you can't get more frames than 30? That's strange. What's my favorite anime? Lift, Smuggle, Slide, right? So it's the thing where you just start sliding across nothing. I've seen that. I'm not super familiar with a ton of speedrun tech from Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but I do know about that one. It's the one that you can do from like super high up places, if I recall. My favorite anime is kind of hard. Like it's not like I have a ton of anime that I've watched in my lifetime. Huge fan of Fullmetal Alchemist. Big fan of like Hiromu Arakawa. Thought that she did an amazing job with that. I watched Fairy Tail when I was younger. Never really grew to appreciate it with age. It was one of those animes that really like fell off after I started getting older. And I would say that like another one that I got really invested in was, let me think. Because Fullmetal Alchemist is like my safe go-to. I'm trying to think of something else. You saw both FMAs? Yeah, same here, man. Well, that would have been silly if you jumped off the ledge, Link. Recently, I've actually been watching Demons of the Shadow Realm. Medallion Star Samurai Champloo. I've seen it. I don't have as much appreciation as some for it. I really like the vibes, though. Purple Rupee, let's go. That only took 10 years. You can drop down whenever you're ready, Link. Sure, we can keep the conversation going light. Just say the word. Let me think. What was another really good anime? Death Note was really good. DMAC 5x5. What's up, man? Thank you for following. I appreciate you, brother. You're apparently already following me. Could have been from Tekken 8 content. I could have been. You know, a lot of people end up getting here from Tekken 8, which is cool. As it currently stands, though, we're growing a lot more on Zelda than we are on Tekken 8. I'll tell you that much. We gained 5 followers or something like that off of the Tekken 8 stream. On this one, we're currently sitting at plus 12 followers. You've been meaning to check out Demons of the Shadow Realm? Super worthwhile. Super worthwhile. Gundam Wing, oh my god. Yeah, Demons of the Shadow Realm, it has the same polish and, like, care as what you'd expect out of Hiromu Arakawa. Like, she got the gift, bruh. She makes incredible stuff. Tiny, thank you for following. Plus 12, that's the power of Zelda. True, 13 now. It's been great to see, like, the growth that we get out of the Zelda franchise, because, I mean, this is my childhood, man. This is, like, what I loved to do. If the Switch 1 can run Skyward Sword on FPS, you can definitely run Twilight Princess on 60 on PC. That's what I'm currently running it on. I don't know if it looks like it's something else, but this should be 60 FPS. Goated anime, if you pay attention to the beginning, goes over 2 stories. Oh, B, the beginning, goes over 2 stories at the same time. It might be because I'm streaming at 30 FPS. That could be the case. Maybe. We'll find out. Let me check. Right? How do I do, like, specific analytics? No. Says 60. Wow, I might be wrong. Did you not, like, download a mod to get 60 FPS? No. Alright, now, here's the problem. I am now, like, ding-dong deep in this dungeon, and the boss is all the way over here. So I go... where? Back to the beginning. Okay. And then I go through the very middle door that we didn't get to the other side of. Okay, cool enough. The one anime you never skip the credits for the song is so good, that's cool. Fascinating. Oh well. Would you guys like it more if this was streamed in 60 FPS? Because if so... Yeah, this dungeon is huge, Leon. What did I think of Thunderblight Ganon? You know... Ports are always better, I agree. But this is all we got for the time being, at least until I get some free time to, like, troubleshoot when I don't want to stream instead. And I like streaming. I do enjoy the streaming, so... Maybe that's my fault. Can I just shortcut my way up here? Or no, I can't. That's sad. Perfect World by Marty Friedman. Cool. Let's just hop up here nice and quickly. Okay, Link, you can definitely get over there, but take your time, buddy. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie, like, controlling Link in this particular dungeon... Buddy, what are you doing? You see what I'm talking about, guys? He hates me. I'm telling you, this man has it out for me. Oh, and by the way, I never answered the question of what do I think of Thunderblight Ganon. Anya, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. But, which, by the way, guys, if you like the stream, it pushes out into the algorithm. I really appreciate any kind of, like, interaction that I get from you guys, because it helps more people come in. I really appreciate the guys that are, like, already actively doing it, and for anybody else that might do it because I mentioned it, thank you as well. You guys are awesome. Leon, thank you so much for following, man. I appreciate that as well. Link's been slipping a ton. Anya, thank you for following. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Bryce, I see you popping up as well. Good to see everybody. Alright, now we can go down here. The follows, man. I know, it's crazy. Imagine that. Richard, thank you for following too, man. It's insane. Like, people love Zelda. I'm happy to see everybody. Happy to be the Zelda plug. Yeah, this is where we're going. What's my favorite Zelda game? You're looking at it. Big hype. I agree, Clara. Twilight Princess is a sweet game. Totally agreed. Alright, so we can go in here. What's in here again? Maybe something? You're the Zelda plug? Fine, Bryce. Appreciate you, man. You guys excited for the Zelda movie? I'm personally excited for it, though I don't have the highest hopes for the quality. Yeah, you're right about what you're saying there, Seth. Now, am I dumb or am I stupid? These are supposed to be rotating, correct? There's surely something that I can do. Also, Bryce, just so everybody's clear on something, I will let everybody know that... Yes, the answer is yes. Wait, what? You're excited for it, Clara? I think it's going to be good. But the quality is, like, up to the discretion. I can't really say anything. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm getting so, like, twisted in my words, but for anybody that is new here, I am a Tekken creator that is a variety streamer. So you can expect to see Tekken content out of me, like videos and whatnot. They'll be popping up every once in a while. That gets huge influxes of people to, like, stop by the page. But the Zelda content and, like, other freeform stuff, that's what I primarily like streaming. Also, we have almost gained 700 likes in the last, like, 30 seconds. You guys are nuts. So, am I good, or, like, surely there's a way for me to activate that, right? I see. I see it. Okay, well, apparently I'm not allowed to do that. Where are we supposed to go? Where are we supposed to go? To get to that? Okay, alright. Look, I gotta lock in. Can I dangle from the top there? I think that's the answer. Okay. His niche is Tekken. That is true. That is true. Zelda movie, Elden Ring movie, and Sekiro anime are all things being worked on. I'm really hyped for the Elden Ring movie, because I won't lie to you, man. Some of that lore got me. I could not keep up with some of the lore in that game. And that's saying something, considering how much I played Dark Souls 3 and, like, Bloodborne. But I could not get jiggy with Elden Ring. You die. Matter of fact, both of you die. I don't care. I'm spinning. Okay, well, maybe I care a little bit. This is I'm getting clustered. Leave me alone, y'all. Yes, this is the answer. Okay. Me with all of them, so I understand. Yeah, it can get a little overwhelming. GG, there we go. Clara, thank you for the hand heart. I appreciate that so much. What a successful stream it's been. Body Vidya, he's writing a book. Yes, he is. I'm pretty excited for it. We and him have that in common. We're both writing books right now. Give me that gifted or the title gifted spot. Hell yeah. Do you use a fight stick when you play Tekken? I do not. I do not. Fight sticks are amazing. Don't get me wrong. I just grew up on controllers, so that's what I use. And is it worth it? Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild. Yeah, writing books, I'm making a game. So you've mentioned, Seth. I remember that, actually. You talked about that before. Yeah, PS5 pad. That's essentially it. Let me think. So yeah, Vadi Vidya is like a huge inspiration for a lot of like the speaking-oriented content that I do. Love his voice. Love his presentation. Dude's just a goat all around. When I heard that he was writing a book at the same time I was like, dude, there's no way he's actually like... Twin is just me for real. We have innovators here. True. Bunch of creative minds. Oh, and the Bloodborne movie. I remember. Yeah, and Jack would be a really good director for that as well. Like, that's the funny thing is that I remember a few years ago he mentioned, if there was any way that I could do, like, help on a From Software game, I would love to do so. And now they're like, dude, Jacksepticeye, we love Ireland. We love the Irish. We love what you've done with the, like, whole Irish motif, you know? Nobody is really Irish. You know, they just respected him for putting in the effort. But they let him do it. And I don't think they could have made a better choice. There's no way that actually worked. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. Pro gamer right here. Zelda combat? More like easy, dumb, stupid baby game with easy, dumb, stupid baby puzzles. Am I right, guys? Am I right, gamers? Do you plan on doing the Cave of Ordeals? I do, and I believe this was actually the last dungeon that we need to do before that, if I'm correct in my assumption. Guys, why am I moving? Thank you, Leon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Soft Stiffy, thank you for joining the live. I see you hanging out, man. Good to have you. Fascinating name, though. Let's see. Randomizer speedrun? Absolutely not. Is the Cave of Ordeals the long list of fights? It is. It's one of the best spots in the game if we're keeping it a buck. And, no, it's not a randomizer. I very well might do one in the future, but I don't think I know enough tech for that. Well, that sucked. Okay, I'll be slaying. Hell yeah, dude. This might be the stream to do it in, too. How long does it normally take? That's the question. Because I remember it taking quite a while when I was a kid, but now that I have, like, actual experience of using my prefrontal cortex and thumbs... Monster Hunter? Oh yeah, dude. Lots of Monster Hunter. I've played a ton of it. Was that a rare chew that I hear? What kind of chew is that? What color chew? Blue. Disgusting. I only like chews if they're a very specific color, and there's no intention behind that whatsoever. Something tells me there's another switch I have to hit, huh? Do I play Wilds? I've played Wilds. Doesn't mean that I actively play it. That's a bit of a problem with me. Am I planning on playing Wind Waker? I plan on playing quite a few different Zelda games, man. If I get the opportunity to, I would absolutely adore the opportunity. Alright, so now... Yeah, there's the switch. Yippee. DLC Unexpected Q1 of 2027? Really? And it's crossplay, that's nice. Wait, Wilds was already crossplay, wasn't it? Yeah, fun thing about it is, like, I've got a fairly decent high-level character on Wilds, as is. Well, high-level, quote-unquote, because it's Monster Hunter, obviously. But, as far as it goes, I've fought all the harder things available. I think there's one boss that's like a Giga Dragon that I haven't fought. But with regards to, like, Extreme Omega, that's one that I fought. Did I get Proof of a Hero yet? No, I think that Proof of a Hero came out after I already dropped the game. Which, for all of its, like, good qualities, I mean, Wilds tends to get a bit boring over time. Same thing with World, but World less so, just because it felt like it was more alive in the ecosystem. Wilds just feels like hunt, you know? So I put a lot more time into Worlds. World, not Worlds.
Hello, Dargan. Have you ever read the Aragon books by an author by the name of Christopher Paolini? He said that you guys are really nice.
It's Arc-Tempered Rey Dao, Arc-Tempered Uth-Duna, Arc-Tempered New Udra, and Arc-Tempered Arc-Veld. All in one arena. Cool. So it's essentially the same as World. Just with, like, new skins and things. It's nice. We've hit 2,000 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. Devin, welcome back. How long does the Cave of Ordeals take, by the way? Need to know. Need to know immediately. Essential information. Up we go. Depends on how good you are. You make a valid point. I don't know if I can claim to be good enough. Hero, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Alright. And where's my iron boots? Why can't I do my iron boots? My iron boots. I'm... Okay, now you're gonna let me? Okay, bruh. Alright, man. Alright. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, quit trying to blow me off the edge, alright? Dude, I was trying with the boots, Clacko. I don't know if you heard me saying the words boots over and over again. I was spamming up. You've done Twilight Princess on hero mode and didn't get hit until you were fighting Ganon. That's impressive. I'm so bad at this game sometimes. Like, what do you mean? Oh, wait, you're close to the ground, huh? Space heaters. True. What's up? Hey, Cassie, how's it going? I see you popping in for a second. Good to see you. We don't get to attack him just yet, huh? Oh, no, we do. No, we don't. I'm wrong and foolish and dumb and stupid. The stupid is the emphasized words. An emphatic stupid. It was also right after doing the Dark Souls binge. Fair enough. I mean, I just did a Dark Souls 3 run. Does that count? Probably not. Most of my Dark Souls 3 gameplay is pure muscle memory, so this game is not me being reactionary. It's me just winging it. Hey, buddy. To the floor with you, Mr. Dragon. It's 50 floors. God, that's a lot. That might be like its own dedicated stream thing. We have access to the weak point. I wonder where it is. If this game was made in, like, the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom era, they'd have a flashback being like, Link, remember that on the back of Rakargarok's spine there's a weak point. You really like Dragon's design? I agree. True and real. Valid opinion. Now's the part where this fight gets fun and interesting, and by that I mean not really. It's mostly spectacle. Oh, give or take 30 minutes? Oh, fair enough. An hour and a half minus 30 or add 30. That's quite a that's a pretty big disparity, man. That's not what I wanted, but it's fine. It doesn't make that much of a difference. Link is practically weightless as soon as he grabs onto something. At least if it's rooted on the ground. And we're moving. My, how engaging this is. I spam the X button, or square, I guess. Can I, like, attack it? Ah, I can. Cool. To the floor. Something tells me that that shouldn't be intangible right there. Excuse you, I have plenty of time to attack. If you don't leave the cave, you can save and back up. Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that. At least they had some, like, wherewithal for quality of life, huh? Thank God that didn't hit me. I hate the fact that I learned how to speak English sometimes. Kaveli, welcome back. Good to see you again. Phoenix Jim, thank you for liking the stream. I appreciate it. I'm going to turn this thing into a fried cucco. I swear to God. For Hylia. I need to start using the local language. It originated from Wind Waker? That's pretty sick. Moving. May Din smite thee. That's what I'm saying. Whenever the ops pull up, I'm pulling out that line. They won't know what to do. And then I'll shoot them. I love this boss fight. It's so fun. You have to do the Cave in Wind Waker in order to get the Triforce thing. Oh, cool. Well, it's a little different than it is here. Wind Waker was so silly. It was, but it's pretty and it's nice. One of the best Toon Link games for sure. Not that there's that many to choose from. Let me attack it. Let me attack it. Let me attack it. Let me attack it. Only certain depth for the cave, but yeah. Fair. I think the Twilight Princess one is probably going to be better, all things considered. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Her Sweet Camelot, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thank you for dropping a like. I appreciate that a ton. Only certain depth. Not on GameCube for Wind Waker, you could connect a GBA and there'd be Tingle? What? What does that even mean? I mean, I know who Tingle is, but what? They had, like, compatibility with the GBA? And are you saying Link would turn into Tingle? Yeah, 2-player? Strange. That's pretty sick, though. I like that. This is terrible, and I want to be done with this damn dungeon. By the way, to all the new people, thank you guys so much for coming in tonight. I appreciate you for showing up. Now that we're wrapping up this dungeon right now, we might have time for like 1 or 2 more things before I have to head off to sleep. But if you guys are interested in sticking around, I do a lot of variety content on streams. I'm a Tekken creator at heart, though, so you'll see videos of Tekken out of me. But as far as like this goes, we've been streaming Zelda very frequently. I do plan on going between different Zelda titles and things like that, so if you guys want to stick around, it's very appreciated. Thank you guys for liking. I see you guys still dropping likes in the background. That's awesome. I appreciate it. GameCube had a lot of odd, quirky gimmicks with the GBA. I know the DS did too. You know, I played the old Mega Man RPGs. GameCube, Link, Profile. I appreciate it. But I remember playing old Mega Man Battle Network and Star Force games. Like, you could plug Battle Network into Star Force, and there would be like all sorts of different content you could unlock. It's very cool. Very, very cool. There was only one game out of that I never really got to play, and that was the crossover between Mega Man Battle Network and Star Force, which was really sick, by the way. You got to play as Star Force Mega Man in the, like, Game Boy style. That was so sick. Alright, that's the 3rd mirror shard, right? We got one from the prison. We got one from here. We got one from the forest. Yeah, this is it. Now we're off to Hyrule Castle, man. Ah, I'm kind of bittersweet about it. Feels weird getting to the end of a playthrough after so long. It feels so strange. Because it's like, you know, we found out, we discovered a lot about ourselves during this journey. Not castle yet? Damn it, Bryce. Why did you have to remind me? There's probably other stuff, huh? You here to beat this game when you were 9? Fair enough, man. Thank you. Fortnite Demon, thank you. Twilight. Oh, right! True! I forgot about one of the coolest dungeons. Let's go. I'm so excited now.
Back to the ground with you.
I didn't have to shoot him back to the ground, you know that, right? That high velocity thing that would probably hurt really bad. You could just jump, I thought. Also, Fortnite Demon, I beat this game when I was 8. Beat that. Blech. We also have a couple of other things that we need to do. Like the Link's talking and take it. True. Very real. Damn, Roasted. I'm sorry. Look, you challenged me. You don't challenge me. I get very territorial. I start barking like a dog, get down on all fours, and, like, start biting people. It's just how it is, guys. It's a normal defense mechanism, trust me. Aiden, welcome to the stream. I agree with you on that, man. Favorite Zelda game by far. I'm doing the thing where I meander. I can't keep getting away with meandering. We have things to do, people to see, things to people, and people to people. Now we go to the mirror, Twilight. Awesome. I do dislike that your map never goes back to normal after the City in the Sky quest. It's kind of sad because, like, my clean map, it's covered in, like, waypoints now. Alright, while this plays out, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick. You guys can enjoy this cutscene, assuming it is a cutscene. Enjoy this floor texture. I will be back in 1 moment. Winter Girl Star Boo, thank you for following. I appreciate it. I see you. I'm going to... I'll be back.
I mentioned you.
Alrighty. Nice and quick. Foxy, thank you for following. Can I jailbreak a Nintendo so I can play the old Zeldas? I mean, technically you can. Thank you for the galaxy, Foxy. This is a very nice cutscene, but I'm skipping it. Let's go. Wait, what? How am I supposed to get in again? Oh, right. Stand here. What's a game that you wish you could experience for the first time again? Let me think about that. Because that's like a deep question. Let me see. If I were going to think of like a game that I wish... Note? What you mean, Note? Breath of the Wild? Oh. I wish that I could experience Bloodborne for the first time again. That was a really, really good game. And I wish that I could kind of like re-experience some of the stuff. Thank you for becoming a super fan, Foxy. You're the first one. The Last of Us 1 and 2. Same dude, Breath of the Wild, great take. Agreed, agreed. Melanie, welcome, good to see you. You're late. You're significantly late. What took you so long? Left behind the Twilight. Melanie, thank you for the Go Populars. Recently re-experienced The Simpsons hit and run. I bet that was a trip. You be working? Oh, well, cool enough. Thank you for joining. Better late than never. I didn't intend on attacking him. Don't worry, don't worry. When do I typically stream? I don't really have that much of a schedule, but usually after 8 o'clock EST. 8 p.m. EST. OG Metal Gear Solid stream on PS1 or even the PS2 remaster. I never got to experience Metal Gear that well. Wish I had. Sounds good. Have a good night, Bryce. I appreciate you, man. Alright. What's the objective here again? We're supposed to, like, go in here and, like, attack people? What's in here? Apparently an enemy. Hello, Angry Birds. How's it going? You chillin', man? You need help on Tekken? Who do I main? I main Jin. Metal Gear's super good, but if you play older ones, expect it to feel super janky. Yeah, I can imagine. They're usually pretty old, are they not? When's the last one that was made? I know they remade one recently, but as far as, like, the originals go, I think the most recent one was, like, Metal Gear Solid 5. Wasn't that, like, 10 plus years ago? By the way, we have had so many people follow this stream. We've gained 20. That's awesome. Thank you, guys. It keeps going up. Metal Gear Solid Delta is a remake for 3. Okay. I wish I kept up with it more. We do love to see it. It's amazing. Love to see community support. Love to see that Zelda's still getting people in here. Metal Gear Solid 5 is technically the newest one. Yeah, cool enough. Oh, wait. This guy. You also main Jin? Cool, man. Cool. Jin's a cool character. Protagonist for a reason. Poster boy of a lifetime. You've been playing him since 3? That's a whole lot longer than me. I originally played Tekken Tag Tournament, and Tag Tournament was awesome. The only issue was I played Law and Yoshimitsu, which means I didn't actually play Tekken. His movements evolved so much between... Yeah, Zen canceling was like such an amazing thing to have. It sucks that they took away like the actual intricate stuff. Is Xiao Yu good? You have no idea. No idea. She is insane. Alright, can't I claw shot this guy out of here? Where is he? Where is the bastard? Oh, right there. Oh, right. It just turns me into a dog. What am I worried about? I was like, surely this is going to, like, damage me in some way, shape, or form. No, it just turns me into a doggo. Bye-bye. Started off with 4. Yeah, I ended up really getting into it in 7. And I played Lily originally, thought she was cool, and then I had a buddy tell me, hey, there's this character named Jin, I think you might like him. And I was like, oh, you know, Jin sounds cool. What makes him so special? And he goes, well, if you do a move frame perfect. I said, what does that mean? And he goes, well, if you press an attack on the exact right frame, his fist, like, turns into lightning, and he punches people with an electric fist. I was like, dude, that's awesome. My next question is, what is the star button? And then I got to learn what an electric wind hook fist was for the first time. And since then, my life has never been the same. Wave dashing and electrics have completely overtaken my subconscious. I dream about them. I think about them 24/7. It is not healthy, but it is me. Take it or leave it. Let's see. Surely there's more that I can do to progress further into the back here, right? Do you do them IRL? Well, people... Tizzle Ruin, what's going on, Love Train? Good to see you, buddy. Dude, we got everybody popping in tonight. We got 25 people in here. That is awesome. 26? Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you taking the time out of your nights. Yeah, Kazuya can land 5-frame perfect electric wind god fists before his opponent hits the ground. See, here's the fun thing. Jin can hit up to 10. I actually labbed that out myself and uploaded it as one of the videos. So, Seth, if you are unfamiliar, that is a pretty cool video. That's like the pinned one on my channel or page. Zach, thank you so much for following, man. I appreciate it. Funny enough, Seth, that's actually the case for every Mishima now. That was an update they made in Tekken 8. Nice texture. Sure wish I knew what was going on behind it. Is it worth the 80 euros or more for the GameCube version? Well, you can emulate it. That's what I'm doing, man. I will undoubtedly tell you, like, the best thing that you can do in this specific instance is emulate. That's just how it be, man. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, never mind. Where's he at? There he is. You also main Jin kind of inconsistent with him, though. It takes time, dog. It does. It takes time. Which, not everybody has a ton of, but, you know, as long as you're not on hospice, you might as well try. It's not that big of a commitment. Fundamentals are going to be your best friend. True! That and your opponent's being bad at low level. Where is he going? You hated this temple, but these mini-bosses were terrible? I don't mind this one too much. It's not as bad as most, in my opinion. The city in the sky, absolutely bad. Jukes! I got the moves! I got the schmovement! Steve is a high floor, high ceiling character? I wouldn't say that. He's unique, for sure. But he's not really that hard. It's like, he's only difficult, and get this, he's only hard if you played another character first. Because you have to kind of unlearn the fundamentals. Doing sway and whatnot. But if he's your first character, dude, he's so easy to get into. Got him. He keeps trying to throw a spirit bomb. That's what I'm saying, man. It's weird. I don't know why he keeps on trying to throw shit at me. I'm not doing anything to him, aside from, like, hitting him with a very large sword. Alright, this is the not-so-fun part, which is where I go, hey, Jin can kind of do everything. Yeah, he can do everything pretty okay, and that's the problem. He can do everything fine, but I think it's better in Tekken to have 5 or 6 insano moves rather than have 30 pretty okay ones. That's what makes Jin kind of difficult. You don't want to start a character and then hit a roadblock because you feel too comfortable? Play one that's, like, very fundamentally sound then, man. You feel me on that? Yeah. I mean, I've got plenty of time in Tekken, so I mean, like, come down to it. I don't think that I have, like, terrible... Boxy, thank you for another galaxy. Appreciate that. Spamming the new emotes. Let's do it. Let's go. This has been a very successful stream. Alright, we gotta clear these guys out. Beckham MD, thank you for following, man. Good to have you, good to see you. Let's see. Thank you for the likes as well, dog. I appreciate you. Okay, it's dead. It's dead for the time being. Try to get this away from it. You're doing great, sweaty. That's just downright goofy. Alright, ball. Gotta bring you up here with me, huh? If I can even grab it from here. Okay, good, we can. Alright, that's not very nice. I'm going to get very anxious in just like 2 seconds. Because this hand is going to be following me. The thing with Tekken is you might get comfortable playing a character, but every opponent is a new experience. True, and some of them are very difficult experiences. Okay, it's closing in on me. I'm scared. You've been trying to pick up Hwarong and a couple of other characters? Well, luckily, I don't think you'll have to struggle too much with offense. Juked. The schmovement. He just wants to touch me? Yeah, I can tell. That's the problem here. You know what? You know what? You know what? This is not good. This is bad. Stop rolling. Everything needs to stop immediately. Please, for the love of God, chill. Juke. Got it. We're good. We're out. 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 Yeah, definitely not. Jesus. It was terrifying. Look, this is not a bad dungeon by any means. It's just scary. Hey, how's it going, man? Oh, wow, you shrunk. I liked it better when you didn't make that noise. Golly, dude. Eddie's a new player trap. True, because he only does... Well, I can't say he only does, but he's very incentivized in early ranks to do things like, you know, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. There should be one more soul. If we can find that, it can lead us to Zant. Hell yeah, dude. This is wicked. Your buddy plays Hwarong and you play Jin. Yeah, match made in hell, man. Canonically, they are rivals. That's true. I think Jin's cooler, if we're being completely honest, but you know. Alright. You whoop up on him, though, like it's your religion. That's good. It's always good to have a healthy rivalry. Bruh. I got better manual aim, I swear. Link, why are you so bad at using your, like, tools that belong to you? Yes, sir. Snatched. Okay. This is going to get real confusing real fast. I hate platforms in Zelda games. Oops. Barely have enough room. There we go. Is there anything I can do? Do I strike these? No. You have better frame traps than 50/50s? That's fair. Hwarong players are mostly oriented around just like pressing buttons most of the time, which is kind of true to his nature. Brother? Oh, brother, I stink. I phased through the floor. It's supposed to be solid. I've been lied to. Depth perception. Yeah, it's not my strong suit, necessarily, I wouldn't say. I bought these eyes. They damn well better work. Gonna go practice. Thanks for the tips. Absolutely, brother. Always happy to help. Same, though. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Not that I'm an example of the best. But it happens. Just because I'm not locked on, huh? Is that how that works? Just because I'm not locked on, you're just gonna hit me like that? Alright, freak. You're the best. Thank you, Foxy. I'll be back for you later. Wait, I have to be back for you now, actually. Damn it. Surely you're not immune to arrows, right? No, you're immune to arrows. It's just not fun, man. What am I supposed to do against this guy? I figured it out. Please teleport to a place. Thank you. Dante, thank you for sharing the live, man. I appreciate that a lot. There's the key. We went from fighter to Tenryu? Hell yeah, dude. Fighter to Tenryu is a really big jump. Hey, what's up, new people? I see a bunch of new faces pouring in. Good to see everybody. Just, dude, he does just teleport and main mug Link, and I'm tired of that. Show Link some respect, bro. Worth it. This is a scary guy, you know? You don't want to get on Link's bad side. I have no idea how... I'm going to try to pronounce it. Ferda Esser Inwa. It's so good to see you, and thank you for sharing the live, man. I appreciate that a ton. Got him. Okay, didn't get him. Got him now, though. Yeah, win streaks definitely help. You got that right, man. Can I do the thing that I'm looking to do? No? Where'd he go? Where? Don't be a bastard. Bruh. That does so much damage. It's insane. Oh, it didn't actually kill. Oh, there's so many of you now. Macaroni, welcome, buddy. It's good to see you. Oh, 2-for-1 special? I see you, Link. Trying to get the other one? Nope. Apparently not. That's 2. Where's number 3? Numero 3. There you are. That should do. Dante, welcome back, dude. Don't know if you heard me say thank you for sharing, but thank you. I appreciate it, man. This has been such an awesome stream, man. So happy. Alright, we'll be chilling waiting for you, Clara. I didn't pick up the key. I am foolish beyond belief. Let's see. How do we get up? Right here? I imagine, at least. Can't think of anything but you're live. What you mean you can't think of anything but I'm live? Buddha, I agree. Best 3D Zelda out there. Can't get better than this. So there's the key. Move our way up real quick. I'm sure there's rupees in that little cubby there. There's a whole lot of chests in here. But I'm sure we'll have time to get to those in a bit. We can freely move back and forth between the regular world and... You're freaking bored? Oh man, that's not good. See, I was only in there for like a millisecond, alright? Link couldn't have taken a breath in that time frame. I know I'd be holding my breath if I were like jumping that far down. Just on reflex. I don't know why he breathed it in. I'm aware it's magic and you don't have to breathe it, but still. Feels dumb that he transformed after that. Loved Ocarina of Time, but this one had a great aesthetics. That's the point. Most of the games that I love are just like older games with really good aesthetics. Same thing with Bloodborne. Just how it is. Just how it works. Alright, Zamp fight number 2 coming in. No way! I'm so scared. Who's this guy? Hydration check, everybody. Making sure everybody's drinking some water, getting something in their system. I just drank some tea, so I'm making sure you guys are. Nothing, bro. I just want to watch. Well, that's what we're here for, Dante. You thought Zant looked cooler than Ganondorf? I think he's got his own special flair, you know? That's the thing. You laughed yourself to tears seeing someone use special style? That's not nice. Come on, man. Aiden, thank you for following. I appreciate it, brother. So happy to have you, man. Okay, well, he got away with it. I'm actually actively upset. It was in Garyu? Hell yeah, dude. Garyu's a trip, dog. Anything below, like, Tekken God Supreme, you don't know what you're getting yourself into. CFin, thank you, or CF1N, thank you so much for following. Adding on to the family, I appreciate it. What the hell's that? You gotta stop eventually. Why? Why? Oh my god. Appreciate you, dog. Alright, I'm starting to see why these mini bosses are unliked. When does it end? When does it stop? He has a pattern? I can kind of see that. He's so fine. Melanie, you think about literally every male character you encounter, alright? I'm starting to recognize that pattern. Love this game. The aesthetic is awesome, man. It is. It is. His pattern is just a troll. Yeah. It's starting to seem like it. How satisfying. I'm just going to stand still. I'm just going to stand still. Not moving at all. Thank you for sharing the live, Melanie. I appreciate that. God, that took forever. Mimsy, welcome to the stream. I see you hopping in through a link. Appreciate it. Link is just rolling about on the ground. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do about it, huh? I can't change it, bruh. Some things take time, you suppose? True. This is so foiner. Mimsy, is that just an alt account? That's an alt account, huh? Oh god. That was the most... That's your sister? Well, welcome, Melanie's sister. Good to see you. Appreciate you for hanging out. Alright, well, you don't have to put me through, like, a cutscene here. Uh-oh. Drop it. I said drop it, bruh. So where can you acquire the book? Well, the book is available in the Discord server. There's a specific channel dedicated to it. It is called Cosmic Studies, and if you go in there, that is where you have access to Child of the Cosmos. That is my book. It is a live file from a Google Doc, so any kind of... Where can you get the link? It's in the Discord. You're in the Discord. Or are you looking for the link to share to other people? Ah. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah, you are a bad mod. But then because you can't share links. It's because what do I even pay you for, dog? You haven't banned a single person yet. What are you gonna abuse your power? You're doing great, sister. Look, you got supportive family. That was stylish. You pay your mods? No. No, absolutely the hell not. They do not deserve it. Alright, where do I go up at? Not here, clearly? Maybe here, clearly? Where do I go? What do I do? I gotta stop this guy. Wait. Gotta love the style points. That you do. Where do I go? What do I do? I literally can't see, like, my progression point. And he just left me alone. Pick up orb back, throw it on from the... Oh! Look at you being smart, dog. Look at that! And toss. Oh my god, it works. Thank you for posting the link, Foxy. Alright, I can do this. And yes, if you guys are into cosmic horror, that is the motif of my book. That is the genre that we went with. It is super fun. A little bit spooky. But what's life without a little spooky? Yes, sir. Got him. And we're free. Melanie, thank you for the 10 GGs. I appreciate it a ton. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we cannot mess up here. So we have to try to be a little quick, but take our time, because obviously we don't want to get caught by this thing, but we also don't want to... We don't want to fall. Thank you for the Go Popular, Foxy. Whee! And boing, and boing, and boing. Wait a second. I recognize those things. I need to be standing on top of this exact spot. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You wonder if the creepy hand can't sleep out here gym in 4 hours? Jesus. Go to bed. Yeah, this thing, by the way, the hand just has a JBL speaker. Shoulder press that? Can't. I'm physically incapable. What emulator am I using? Dolphin. Our wallet is almost full, which is not great, because we have things that we need to pay for. Welcome back, Clara. Good to see you again. The hand has a JBL speaker. Yeah, the hand, like, mysteriously shows up in the distance, and you just hear, "Yeah, baby, I just want you to be mine." Holy shit, Carl. Welcome, man. We've been expecting you. I should be asleep, but I can't ever sleep. Entertainment for the evening. Fantastic. What's up, Blank? Dude, it's so pretty. Look at this. God, I love this sword so much. This is the coolest upgrade. Alright, now there's some chests that we can go back and grab. Probably like a piece of heart or something like that, so we're going to try to grab those. If it's a small chest, it's going to be rupees. We have a limit of 600. Now the sword's radioactive, exactly. Active on the radio. Alright. That was easy. Anything? No. Okay, well that's cool. Pretty much what's happening to you. You gotta be up. Gotta get kids ready for school. Wakey wakey, it's time for school. I know, man, it's gonna be rough when kids come around for me. Because I ain't gonna lie, I still like these games. I'm gonna be up at 2 AM with a toddler string across my chest. Just be like, you can sleep whenever you want, dog. You got the night shift. True. That was neat. What did I get out of that chest just then? Was that a piece of heart? Forgive, but I legitimately forgot as soon as I picked it up. My mind is preoccupied. Was that a piece of heart? That was a piece of heart. Okay, thank God. I was about to be worried. Yeah, sounds about right. Can I reach that? Nope. Can I reach it from here? Nope. Can I reach it from here? Oh, wait. I can do it from here, for sure. Yeah, buddy. This is probably going to be rupees, but it's fine. Nice to know that those things explode now. Yep, but it won't fit my wallet. Great. Oh, boy. So happy to see that. Oh, isn't it so nice whenever you literally, like, can't afford to afford things? Alright, I can just, like, cash it. Bro! Oh my god. I was about to say I can casually swing my sword and get out of here easily, but then I was quickly reminded, no, that's not the case. Can't I just get out of here like this? You got two, but you're a disabled vet, so you get to stay at home, do your thing. Seth, weren't you the one that was, I believe it was... Forgive me, but you might have mentioned this before. I'm pretty sure you mentioned that you were... Air Force? It was either Air Force or it was, Oh, you were Army Infantry. Did you serve active duty or was it all reserves? Because I know some people go into reserves and whatnot. But you still have to go through, like, the training and put, like, being posted up at certain place. 4 years active, 3 years reserve. Thank you for your service, man. Really appreciate that, dude. What was it like during your active years? I take it was probably a little different depending on what time you were serving in. Because you said you're what, in your mid-30s? I know that my mom used to be military. And when she was in the Army, it was quite a bit different than it is nowadays, from what she's told me. You were in the Old Guard 2014 to 2021 was your time then? Sick as hell, man. Traumatizing, probably. That's usually how those things go. Alright. Couldn't have been that bad. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, boy. You're alright. Trauma is just another name for weakness. Alright. Firing party for the Old Guard. Did about 930 funerals. Yeah, the word trauma doesn't even begin to cover it, man. Holy. That's crazy. So if you were part of the firing party, I mean, that basically means, from what I understand, you were part of the squad that would fire off the ceremonial shots in the air for commemoration of other people's, like, passing. Is that what I'm getting? 21 gun salute, yeah. Damn, dude, that's insane. This game would low-key be scary as shit in real life. Yeah, I agreed. The way those creatures crawled out from the shadow. Yeah, there's some spooky enemy designs. Man was checked out, sadly. What does that mean? That should give me something. Yeah, buddy. 930 funerals, roughly. Wow, man. Oh, what Seth is talking about? Yeah, fair. Couple tours for the Pentagon? Dude, I thought it was so crazy what happened in the Pentagon back in, like, 2010. You know, whenever the zombies invaded and all that. JFK was in there. You remember, right? Sounds like someone's breaking in. It's just a storm, Dick. Calm down. Wait a minute, that's gonna spawn a chest. Yeah. Dude, Black Ops 1 zombies shaped a ton of my sense of humor. Good times. Compared to what we've been talking about so far, definitely good times. 5 was a silly map, yep. And why is he here? He lost. It was also hard as shit. Why was 5 so hard? Glitching onto the table. I had a buddy, right, that was actually very recent active duty military back in the day, right? Back in the day being relative, of course, because for me it was when I was a little kid. My buddy had a bona fide, genuine lag switch, right? When he would get on the game with me, he would play 5, and he would tell me to go over to one of the far barriers. And when I would go over to the barrier, he'd tell me to stand on one of the like half-repaired planks and knife at the wall on the count of 3, right? And when I'd knife at the wall, he'd hit his lag switch, and it would get me out of the map. They had a ton of little hidden secrets and stuff like that back there, including all of the the filing cabinets. On the top level, they would say top secret. In the middle, they'd say middle secret. And on the bottom, they'd say bottom secret. It was quirky and silly, you know, as you do. Just take it in stride. You don't let your past control you. That's all we can hope for, man. Solid life advice. I used to regret my past, and then I realized that I'm stronger than all of the people that were in it. So, realistically, what are they going to do? Yes, sir. Big key. Good mindset, yeah. Oh, you have a problem with me? I will kill you. I will beat you to death. I have a hammer. Oops. Got him. You're forged by your experiences. All it does is temper your resolve. Point taken. Well, that was anticlimactic. Now he's coming back for more. That's not good for him. Why? Oh, I'm going the right direction. Cool. My nephew, one of my favorite people on Earth, right? Reworking your brain is a wild journey. I know how you feel. Wait a second. There's more of them. Are they exclusively going to be over there? Is the question. Because if they are, why? That is so rude. They should come to me instead. That way, I don't have to go all the way back over there. But unfortunately, I think it's too late for that. Thank goodness that didn't hit me. It's definitely not easy, but it is freeing. Yeah. I feel like there's a couple of people in here that would be able to, like, attest to that. I had to go through a whole lot of change and a whole lot of growing up in recent years just because of things along those lines. Go away. Oh my god, same spot. Bro! Perish. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. Let's go back over to this spot. Working at it for 3 years wouldn't be where I am without all the healing I've done. What, unemployed? Teehee. Go away now. That was my last arrow. He better appreciate that. You'll see yourself out. Yeah, fair enough, dog. Just look at yourself each day and be better than the person you were yesterday. 1% is all it takes. That's how it is. Wait. Okay, now I may have the stupid, but I'm pretty sure the chest spawned over here, and I didn't pay any attention to it. Ethan, welcome to the stream. Foxy, thank you for the roses. Get a setback. You don't owe you an explanation, but life be life. And agreed. You don't owe me any kind of explanation. You do not. I make fun of you simply because it is what I do to people. I roast my chat 24/7. There's nothing anybody can say to me that I haven't said 6 inches away from the mirror. You get awfully close to your mirror, dog. Normally I stay like 2 or 3 feet back. Seems intense. Roast you outside 24/7. True. But then again, you're a VTuber. You kind of earn it. Coda, thank you for the galaxy, man. I appreciate it. I like to look into my eyes sometimes, okay? That's fair. Oh, Thank you for the let him cook. Can I spin? Apparently not. Oh, yeah. No, we got it. Deciding the gifts you deserve? Oh, with all the information you have, I take it. Second galaxy today, let's go. Multiple galaxies today. Where am I supposed to go from here? Let's see. You're the funniest person you know. You're supposed to go to the one spot? Oh, thank you, Coda. I appreciate it. Shout out self-deprecation. I agree. Okay, this was apparently the right one. Is this all just multiple choice? I'm gonna go left. Left was the correct answer. Am I going to be stranded here now? Am I not tired? No, not really. Are you not? I can probably reach something from here. Have I ever played Psychonauts? I've heard of it. I've heard that it's a very good experience. But I've never actually had the wherewithal to play it. Where am I supposed to go from here? Was I supposed to hop on the one on the right? I guess. This is just like a ferry. Left was possibly? I don't know. I think it might have been right. We might have just been wrong. Because I think left led to just like a dead end. It leads to a ferry, so it's not like you need to hit the hook shot when it goes up. Got it. Okay, let's try that. Or I can hit it right now, possibly? Oh. Yeah, that works. You think I'd enjoy Psychonauts? I've heard really good things about it, man. So, I mean, I have no doubt in my mind I'd probably like it. The thing is, I don't really know enough about it to have, like, super high interest. I know it's, like, psychological stuff, because it's essentially, like... I'll block this if I need to. Bang? What on earth does that mean? You were on overtime yesterday? That's not fun. Where to from here? Right here? But it's been like 2017, 2018. You know me, a workaholic. Yeah, that's true. You should get some sleep. Alright, where is he going to pop up at? Oh, thank you for coming right to me. Chest. I think what we're going to do is finish off this dungeon, and then we'll hit the hay. Better than doing... Tried to, big man, did not work out. Unfortunate. He didn't make a sound. Interesting. You don't know how you still remember this entire game? I don't either, man. It's been so long for me. Where's the locked door that I'm supposed to go to? Wait, what? I didn't see a locked door. Am I mistaken? Where's the locked door? How much backtracking am I about to have to do? Let's see. 4th floor. Fascinating. Alright, well, we'll just keep moving. Least? What you mean, least? I think your message got eaten, Seth. I think TikTok might or might not. Hitting that walking fleshlight of a spirit? What? 2 pebbles? Gotta keep rolling. I mean, it's faster than walking. It works. Okay, those guys spawning tells me that maybe there's something here? Where is he? That was definitely a statement, dog. Where would a locked door even... Huh? I'm in the right place, right? Surely I don't have to... like, backtrack that far. Behind a smoky waterfall? No! There's no locked door back here. Not from what I understand. Like this chat? What you mean? Door to the other room upstairs? Oh boy. Door to this room. Is that what you're saying? Alright, you guys, we're gonna play hot versus cold. Am I getting warm when I go near this door? Chico, welcome to the stream. I see you. We're getting hot. Okay, alright, alright. You have no idea what you're talking about. Okay, now there's... this. Okay. Is this going to take me right to it? Have I been a silly Billy? Oh. Okay. That works. Cool enough. Uh-huh. What up, OG? Oh, accidental dog moment. Darkness is too powerful. Tragic. Where's the last guy? Cello, I see you popping up as well. Good to see everybody. Thank you for liking the stream, man. How many more of them are there? Still more. What the hell? Never seen Doglink do that before. Yeah, I appreciate you, buddy. Always good to see you dropping in. Moondragon, welcome back. See you hanging out. Let's do it. Let's do it. Time for one of the coolest, yet most annoying boss fights in the game. And also, one of the reasons why the ball and chain is a required item for speedruns. Let's do this.
Please, Doctor, you.
You speak of magic, still your tongue for a moment, whelp. I love the way he talks. But I also don't care about this cutscene, so... Oh boy. My god had only one wish. Twilight Princess with Skyward Sword controls. That sounds like a good hear me out. I like that. That would have been really cool, but it also probably would have taken away from Twilight Princess in a way. I like the simplicity of the controls. Alright, Zant, let's get it. I don't have any arrows. Is there a way for me to get any arrows? No. Oopsies. Bruh. Oh, right. It's doing it, like, sequentially by which dungeon. Yeah. Yeah, right. Okay, got it. Ideally, would be Ocarina of Time would be a better fit. Interesting. Did it take away specifically from wolf form? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Right, we gotta get him on a good cycle. Thank you for the roses, Foxy. Oopsies. Time to go. Oh my god, right, okay. So I have to wait for him to stop doing this. I feel so silly, dude, whenever I can't, like, figure something out on the first time around. He gets a little exhausted. It's the fun of gaming, figuring it out. True, and I can't believe I haven't figured that out after 27 years. That's impressive. You have a good point, though. Next. Muscle memory. Kind of. Wait, am I not drowning? No, I am drowning. Okay. Am I ready for the remake coming out? Yes and no. Yes and no. Because, like, the remake is going to be cool for a lot of people, but I don't have the emotional attachment to Ocarina of Time that a lot of people do. By the way, welcome to the stream, Rob. Good to see you, man. AIDS nerd. My fault, man. You're currently in the middle of the jungle camping. Sorry for not being here. Bro, take your time. Enjoy nature. No big deal. Go up when you can. We're just happy to see you now, man. Okay, this is going to be fascinating. Where's the Zant? We're on a treasure hunt, but the treasure is a very strange, small young man. Okay, I can't see anything. There he is. Took me long enough to find him. Never mind. He's going to be in another one now, huh? Are they all going to turn towards me? Which one's he in? There you are. Got you. Oh, wait. Iron boots. Nice. Now where to? Hyrule Field? Oh. Hilarious. Where's he at? There we go. Ball and chain. Right. This. Oh boy. It worked! That's crazy. Boss rush? Kind of, in a way. Why? Why can't I... Brother. That's crazy. That's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. What was that? Tomfoolery. What the monkeys consider business, horses consider play. But to Tom, it's all foolery. Trippy? Yeah, pretty trippy. This is a wild boss. And I cannot hit him for the life of me. It is a hodgepodge of every boss fight that we've done up until now. But reskinned with Zant, of course. Alright, time to not do jumping attacks. Blacko, welcome back, man. I see you can't sleep either. We're good now. We got him. We know what to do, just avoid being off the ground. Easy enough. You were doom scrolling and you saved me, my #1 favorite Zelda game. Hell yeah, Xeno, welcome, man. It's good to see you. Good to have you here. Avoid vertical attacks in general. I think we got that part. But Xeno, seriously, man, it's good to have you. Appreciate you for showing up tonight, bro. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. That made a lot of sense. Boss fight is a bunch of barnacles. This is a load of barnacles. Aidsner, hey, I appreciate you for letting me know, man. Misplaying this? Yeah, man, it's such a vibe too, man. We've been playing it for like the past week and a half, and the whole time it's just been so pleasant. Yes, sir. Damn! You have a cooling blanket on you, it feels like a sheet of ice is on top of me? That's sick as hell, dog. So much damage, my goodness. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Ready for 110-degree days? Jesus, dude. Where do you live? The sun? Bruh. What is wrong with me? Why did I try to do that? GG's. What a fun fight, man. Absolutely unhinged, Clack. That is such a fun fight, though. Like, you can say, oh, I don't like it because it's, like, janky, but, dude, that is so cool that he takes you through every single boss arena. And then this happens. You want to talk about unhinged? This is unhinged. Hope you guys are ready. Gulf Coast, to put it simply. Oh, so the sun. Traitors. Look how creepy he looks. Oh my god. Traitors. You want to know why none would call you king? It was your eyes and... Ooh, shoot. Sally, welcome, welcome. Travis, also welcome. You're in the Midwest, your humidity's insane. It was like 91. Feels like 115. Well, then it's 115. What? All saw it, a lust for power burning in your pupils. Do you think we'd forget our ancestors lost their king to such greed? Midna, foolish Twilight Princess, the curse on you cannot be broken. It was placed on you by the magic of my god. The power you held as the leader of the Twilight will never return. Oh my god, I'm so ready for this. It's been so long. Already he has descended and been reborn in this world. This is my favorite cutscene. As long as my master Ganon survives, he will resurrect me without cease. Just straight pops him like a balloon. God, what a cool cutscene. Just used a fraction of the power that's in me now. Did that using only a fraction of my ancestors' magic. Yeah, they're strong. You want to know what's stronger, though? Certain specific male Gerudo. Ruin, now is the time we must save Zelda. Let's go, man. The evil powers Ant was wielding, I couldn't take it from him, but at least I still have the magic of my ancestors. I can return the cherished power Zelda bestowed upon... You mean her life? That thing. Is there not a heart container that spawns here? Now, yeah, there should be a heart container. We're at 4,000 likes. You guys are so sick. I appreciate that so much, y'all. What a great stream it's been tonight. Super happy with what we've been doing. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too vital here, but if we did, you know, I can definitely come back to it. We're up to 30 people. That's a record for Zelda streams. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're having a good night. Glad to see everybody. Let's save. Let's go. Hazener, you're a Midna fam? Oh yeah. Love me some Midna. It's true! Best character in any Zelda game ever. Hot take? Possibly. Correct take? Absolutely. Let's get out of here. If we can. Oh, it's over this way. Towards the end, she absolutely is, Seth. I cried so hard the first time I played this and I saw her, like, transform back to her original self. It's just such a beautiful story. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying, man. This game was integral. Now then, we're gonna do one more thing. Your data doesn't reach back here. You have to be on a tower to watch this. Damn, dog. Well, relax. If it's inconvenient for you, you better be doing things that make you happy. That's all I'm saying. Now, the last thing... Sky looks beautiful, though. You're not complaining. Fair enough. I love that he tracks us by scent. Monster Meryl, welcome to the stream. Thank you for leaving a like. 3 letters. Oh, look at that. Mr. Popular. There is a guy that goes by the name of Bewildebeest on YouTube. To drop a little bit of ball knowledge on you guys. Update from Shad. Every part I tried the word that we learned, but it was disappointing, but if I let something... Okay, well, you're just sad. A challenge for you from Perlo, the Star Game. Now's the time. Foxy, thank you for the galaxy. Ton of gifts today. There's 0 light pollution, so the stars are bright, plus the moon isn't out. Speaking of stars, let's try to do something fun. The Star Game is so fun, and now that we have both claw shots, we can actually give it a shot. And I am so ready for that. I'm going the wrong way for it, because of course I am. I missed my turn, but it's fine. By the way, if there's anybody in here that is not already following, I will let you guys know exactly what it is we do over here. I am a Tekken content creator. My name is Ruin. It's nice to meet you guys. I do Tekken content, which means that the videos that you're going to see off this page are going to be Tekken oriented. However, I am a variety streamer, so if you enjoy the vibes, you might as well stick around, you know what I'm saying? Good to see everybody. Summer Crewmaru, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. That's 25 people today. Did I collect all my bugs? Not yet. Not yet. We'll do all of that right before the very end. Like, we'll get all the bugs. We'll try to get all the pose. 25 new people, Aidsner. 25 new followers from this stream alone. It's been awesome. Can't skip, because of course not. I got a frame drop from him showing up. Anthony, thank you for following, man. Are you ready? Absolutely, I'm ready. Let's get cracking. Oh, well, that's not very good. I planned on doing something else, but it's fine. Ay, Dios mío. There we go. Barely pulled it off, but we pulled it off. Don't switch up on me, Ruin. Don't let the fame change you. Yeah, right, dude. Like that could ever happen. I got a bigger arrow? Yeah, I got bigger quiver. Oh yeah? Well, I have to return? Alright. How long do you guys think it'll take for him to do, repairs? Or, like, change things up? Yes, sir. The fame's getting to me now. Look at that. Got a fan club. Midna's Lament broke your heart. Trust me, man. I'm in the same boat. Yeah, I dare to try it. Check it. This feels unfair. Oh wait, I have so much time actually. Never mind. I have a shocking amount of time. Yes, sir. This is a lot less simple than it looks. Either that or I'm like completely and totally stupid. Seth, thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight, man. I'm glad that we could supply you with a little entertainment, but have a good rest of your night, bro. I appreciate you, and I will see you around, brother. Pro tip? Uh-oh. What's the pro tip? You have to line yourself up and imagine the stars in rows. Fair. I barely got it. The orbs are in a line sequential to their color. Well, I'm lucky to have gotten away with it then. Giant quiver, 100 arrows. Don't come again? Oh, I will. Isn't there a third level? I actually never knew that they would have been sequential to the color. Isn't there a third echelon? Let's see it. If I had it lined up, I would have done it in like 30 seconds. Easy for you to say. You again. Let's see. Sequential to their color, huh? Let's try it. Let's give it a shot. Patterns are for chumps? I could not agree more. Let's do that. Now red. Now yellow. Now blue. Now yellow. Or no, it's this one. Now red. Now yellow. Now blue. Now white. Wow, he's right. What? He was so right. Wait, I have to be on it? No. Bro, that's kind of insane. That's kind of insane. I thought me dropping down would actually, like, work. But no, you have to be on the claw shot in order for it to function. Well, it cost us a couple of seconds. But let's be honest. I never knew that that was the case. Seth, my guy, thank you. I beg you never return. I won't. Don't worry. Don't worry. Already robbed you completely blind. Gamer cat, hell yeah. Patterns are for chumps, Anthony. Check Discord. What you got? Bree Lucy, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. I'm not sure how late I am to the party on that, but thank you. Alright, guys. Well, I believe it is time to hop off for the night. With that being said, we're about 5 minutes away from 1 in the morning for me. Thank you all so much for your time. I really appreciate you spending your afternoons here, or your evenings, or your mornings, whatever have you. If you guys want to drop a follow, you know, more than welcome. We do variety streams like this pretty much on a nightly basis at this point until something comes along. But, yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Let me make sure to save. If you ever see somebody telling you that you suck at Tekken, just be aware, it's me, and I don't mean it. So, have a really good rest of your night, everybody, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.